Guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's your girl Joni. If this is your first time to my channel, you're highly welcome. My returning subscribers, I really appreciate. Thanks for stopping by again. So today I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful dress you're seeing on the screen. So let's dive into the video. So the first thing I did is to fold this in a square. Then I now fold it again to get this triangular shape we are seeing. So the next thing I'm going to do is I fold it in a square, then now fold it, and this is double. The front will be double while the back will be double. The front will have 2 steps while the back will have 2 steps. That's why I'm folding it double. So the next thing I'm looking for now is where the shoulder falls, where I can be able to get the shoulder to shoulder measurement. So when I got the shoulder to shoulder measurement, from there I came down to chest line, which is the armhole line. So the next thing I'm going to mark now is 3 by 3. If you are making your neck to be high, you can make use of 3 by 3, but I want mine to be low. As you can see on the screen, it's a bit low on the neck side, so I came down by 5 inches instead of 3 inches. So at the chest line, I'm inserting the bust measurement, divide by 4, then plus ease and plus allowance that I'll be using to join it. So I'll be connecting the armhole part to the new neckline. So this is what I mean. I don't want mine to be V, like V alter neck like this. No. So I want mine to be a little bit O shape. So I'll be using the down line. No, not this up one, not this one, but I'll be using the down one, this one now. So the next thing I will be inserting now is the full gown length. From the shoulder, you'll be getting to your full gown length. So at this point, you measure your desired length. So I'll be making use of 38 plus folding allowance, everything 38. So I'm marking it circle in a circular form. So I shift as I move. Remember, this is the double front, and the material I'm making use of is a chiffon, and this chiffon is quite thick. I will not call it thick, it's creamy. It's not like it's not that transparent, okay? And it's 4 yards of fabric. So after cutting this, I'm going to trim out this excess. So after trimming out the excess, the next thing I'm going to do now is to separate the two. You know, I said this is the 2 fronts. One will be shorter than one. So I'm separating one from the other one. So this one now that I have left, I will go up. I will trim out from the down part. I will trim out about 6 inches. So at this point, you trim out your desired length. If you want the first step to be more higher, visible, this is the time to do that. If you want it to be almost the same length with the inner one, this is the time to do that. So I trim out 6 inches. Remember, this is one of the fronts. This is the one that is going to be on top. So after that, the next thing I'm going to do is to fold a triangular form again for the back. So but for the back is more shorter than the front. So I will show you how the back will look like. So this is the front one that I'm placing on top of the damp fabric. So if you want your back to be a kind of U, this is the time to do it. But the one I made, I went down by 5 inches. That is this last shot that I just showed, like this. I just fold 5 inches. I just went down by 5 inches. But these different dots that I showed you now is a different designs of back that you can get. But for this tutorial and this particular style, I went down by 5 inches. That is why I'm folding it like this. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut it out. Remember, this is the 5 inches on. I'm going to fold it in, then I'll go ahead and cut it out. And the back as well is 2. So I will go ahead and cut the down part also. I will remove the front, which I used to in cutting out the back. So at this point I will remove one of the back, then the remaining one I will cut it out from the down part by 6 inches like I did at the front. So I will cut it out by 6 inches. I'll trim out 6 inches. So after trimming out, I use this 6 inches that I trimmed out to make a belt. The 2 of them, I used it to make a belt that I will be using to hold the back. So this is the front part. This is the 2 front parts. The shorter one is at the top, on top, while the longer one is under. So I'm placing the 2 of them to notch the center of the 2 of them. So after getting the center of 2 of them, I'm going to place it this way. Then I've already went ahead to turn out the rope that I'll be using to tie it on the neck part. So, and it's 2 ropes, 1 inch that I turned, which ended up giving me half of an inch, and the length of the rope is as much as you can, but this is about 25 inches, I think 25 inches. So after it, I inserted it in the middle, that place that I notched. Then I went ahead to sew it down. Then you can top stitch, you can choose to leave it like that. So this is it, and this is the back part. I'm going to sew it this way. After sewing, this is what I have after sewing. So I'm going to turn it outside like this. So when I turn it out like this, the next thing I'm going to do now is to go and sew half of an inch. This half of an inch, I'll be using it, I will be inserting a elastic in it. This is elastic casing that you're about to sew now, half of an inch. And the measurement of the elastic is the waist divided by 2. Then I minus it, waist divided by 2 minus 3 inches minus 4 inches, depending on how big or small your body size is. So this is what I have after inserting the elastic. This is the front and this is the back. So Remember, I went down by some inches from the center front, while by the side is about 2 inches remaining, because the center front is quite high at the center, then at the armhole part is kind of low, remember. So I'm going to insert that belt here, and I will sew. I will do the same thing and at the other side, and I will sew, after which I turn the down part and place the flowers, the necessary areas I needed. Thanks for watching, guys. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye.